Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the fourth module of this course called as DAX Decoded. In this module, we are going to discuss about DAX and the implementation of DAX formulas from basic to medium to advanced as we go in the due course. So the module 1 of this DAX Decoded course is all about, understanding what is DAX and setting up data in Power BI. So we're going to take up a foundational data set, which is going to be like a base foundational data for the entire DAX session. Okay, so we're going to set up that particular data set and we're going to just model a bit and then kickstart with our DAX journey. We understand what is data types and naming conventions, and then we jump onto formula syntax and measure groups. Further, we understand what is the calculated column and measures. And then we jump to understanding of the context and how the DAX engine works. And then we understand what is this initial context, and then aggregation and iteration engine, and we have filter context and row context. So this is all about module 1. So let's jump start with what is DAX. What is DAX in simple terms? It's a data language. Think of DAX as a special language for talking to your data. So if you wanted to understand more about your data, you need to talk to your data. So that is what this DAX helps us to do. It helps us to ask questions and do calculations with the data. So basically, it's a data language. Okay. And then formulas for numbers. So with DAX, you can create a lot of formulas, like in math class, right? For example, you can add numbers, find averages, and do many other math operations with your data. Similar to that, with data, we can do a lot of stuff by writing formulas. Okay. And also it is used to do this custom insights. So DAX lets you create your own special tools for understanding data. You can build custom reports that show exactly what you need. It's like custom insights. By writing a lot of DAX formulas, you can get our custom insights done. Relationships are key. So again, as you understand in the previous module or previous course where we spoke about all about data modeling, right? So relationships are very important there. Similar to that, relationships are the key. Imagine your data is like a big puzzle. DAX helps you connect these pieces. It understands how different parts of your data fit together. So it all depends upon various tables that you have and how you are trying to combine them, how you are planning to model them. So the relationships are important here. So how good is your data model? On top of that, your DAX works pretty well. Okay. And then having said all these four, DAX is easy and fun. Of course, DAX might sound a bit complicated, but it's like a fun puzzle game. It helps you explore your data and discover hidden treasures of information. So as and when you try to enjoy DAX, like if you go deeper into DAX, you kind of find it's a bit of fun. Not only that, DAX lets you do advanced analysis easily by using fairly simple code. You can also reuse the code, like you can use the same measure multiple times in multiple areas, okay, in multiple reports. DAX includes time intelligence functions like year to date, totals, rolling averages, cumulative functions, and more. We'll see all of that in our journey, okay. And when you use the best data model, there's no quicker way to get the information you want. So that's what we spoke about it. So when you have a proper data model, there's no quicker way to get the information you want. DAX calculation engine is super speedy and mighty. So basically the DAX engine that we have within our Power BI is very fast and it helps us to do the calculations a bit faster. The key is knowing when and where to use specific formulas. So all you need to understand is when to use and where to use these formulas. Okay. DAX measures can be reused across different visualizations, reports, and dashboards, saving time and effort. Okay. So these measures, whatever you create, can be used can be reused in various pages within the same report, or else you can use the same measures in different reports if you are trying to get the same model reused elsewhere. Okay. And with the DAX, it's going to be easy for you to filter and slicer interactivity. So we can write and calculate a lot of formulas which further will be used in a filter and slicer format.